Alright everybody, welcome back to Bricks and Beer. I'm your host, Jack. Look, guys, if it's your first time here, just hit that subscribe button because it don't cost nothing. Now I think everybody saw, or at least everybody who's gonna watch, saw part one of this food truck festival. If you missed it, there's a link down in the description. I do that on most of my series. I gotta tell you guys, I'm a little tired. It is a weekend, so that's one good thing. And I do have beer. I mean, it can't be Bricks and Beer if there isn't beer. And I do have a, well, it's not Lego. It says it's Funwhole, but it's not Lumibricks. And if you didn't get excited about this in the last video of this food truck festival series, then you didn't watch it. But guys, what we're doing today, and we're going to get this into the actual food truck festival at some point, probably towards the end of this, once we get it all built and lit up. Guys, it's fucking Carlo's Chili Dog Trailer. This is from a company called Lumibricks, which you guys all know about by now. I don't need to tell you about them anymore. I know it still says Funwhole on the box. It also says on the back here, sizzle on breads, warm up in chili bar. Is that coming out? I hope it is. If it's not, I'm going to show you again. Sizzle on breads, warm up in chili bar. I don't know what that means. And all the other reviews that I've watched on YouTube of this, nobody knows what that means. Well, that doesn't matter, guys. We're going to build this. We're going to drink some beer. We're going to get drunk as fuck and play with some fucking toys. So let's get into this thing. I guess I'm fucking Carlo's Chili Dog Trailer. Why the fuck not?
Bricks and beer. Ain't got no talent, ain't got no skill, but I got toys to build and time to kill. Got beers to drink, so let's fucking play. You might as well stick around, cause we ain't gonna get late. Bricks and beer.
So yeah, I did go down to semi-fortified bunker and I pulled up this other ridiculously large Lego base plate. It's probably the only Lego thing you're going to see in this until, well, I mean, I'm going to get into the minifigures, the Funwhole minifigures, the Lumibricks minifigures. You guys know how much I love them. They're definitely going to have to be replaced with Lego minifigures. I can tell you that before I even open this box. Now this thing here, I'm actually looking on the side. This says it was made in August 21st of 2024. I find that kind of interesting that they actually list, or at least at one point they did, when this thing was made. But I've had this since actually March of last year, March of 2025. It's just been sitting in a bag. I think you saw that in the last video. But today I'm going to open it up. I guess we'll see, what the longevity of these sets that sit around are. Because I'm pretty sure if you buy one of these things now, you're going to have to buy it from Lumibricks. And you can get this from Lumibricks. I'm going to give you guys the details. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get into a beer before I get into this and before I get into the details. Because, like I said, man, Bricks and Beer, you got to have the beer. Yeah, guys, we got to start this off with a beer. And what I'm going to be drinking today, guys, this is from Fox River Brewing Company. They got a place in Oshkosh and Appleton, Wisconsin. Well, you can check it out. Yes, it's an Oktoberfest beer. Or at least I think it is because it's called Foxtoberfest. It's a Marzen, 6.6%. That's a lot for, one of these small size beers, like the 12 ounce beers. I mean, I'm not sure who's still drinking 12 ounce beers these days, but I guess I'm going to. Now, obviously, if you guys haven't figured out, I'm in New York, and this beer is from Wisconsin. And this came from one of my shady benefactors over on my other channel, Outlaw Camper. If you don't know about Outlaw Camper, fuck, why are you even here? But just, there's a link down in the description, and there always will be, to my main channel, Outlaw Camper. This is my secondary channel, where I just drink beer and I play with toys. So the fact that any of you are watching this, I appreciate that. Just, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. But this beer came from one of my shady benefactors, Mike Smith, Smith Media Outdoors. I don't have anybody to drink to in this video because, like, the girlfriend and I, we just got back from, like, Saratoga Springs. I'm exhausted. She's probably exhausted, but I want to keep this going. I'm going to go camping tomorrow, and this is the only chance I've got to get into the fucking chili dog trailer. So, guys, we're going to try this Foxtoberfest beer. I'm going to tell you what I think, and then we're going to play with some toys. Oh, it's nice and fucking foamy. Look at that. Now, on my other channel, what I would do is I would just blow this foam right off like Tom Formansky used to do. And if you don't know who Tom Formansky is, well, that's my dad. He's gone, but his memory still lives, and it will live here, because you'll probably hear some fucking stories about him while I'm playing with toys. And also, you know, over on my other channel. But what I'm doing here is because I'm trying to keep this, you know, just a little less obnoxious than what I normally do. Just let the foam die down. Now I'm going to take a drink of this. Wow. This is really good, guys. I gotta tell you. You know, normally I'm done, like, with Oktoberfest beers by, like, pretty much the end of September. But I never thought drinking an Oktoberfest beer would be this good in, well, this is January. My God, it's like the middle of January. Okay, so yeah, guys, Foxtoberfest from Fox River Brewing Company. I don't know if this came from Oshkosh or Appleton. It don't matter. It came from Wisconsin. This is good stuff, guys. And this, like I said, this came from my shady benefactor, Mike Smith over at Smith Media Outdoors. You know what? His channel, it's a camping channel. It's got nothing to do with Lego, but because he's a shady benefactor, sent me these beers. Probably has no idea about this channel. Who knows if I'll ever find out about it. But I'm still going to put a link down in the description to his channel. So if you want to go and, like, check it out, watch some of his stuff, and leave a comment, just make sure you tell him that Bricks and Beer sent you. Because he's going to be like, what the fuck is Bricks and Beer? It's good. It's fucking awesome. And I'm hoping this thing's going to be awesome. As obnoxious as it looks, but everything I've ever gotten from Funwhole and Lumibricks, whatever, they're awesome. There was one Funwhole set that I got that was not awesome, but we'll get into that way in the future. I got to tell you guys, I'm going to put a link to Lumibricks down in the description where you can still get this, the chili dog trailer. Just type that in. I don't know what Street Fusion means. Carlo, you don't have to include him in it when you're searching for it at Lumibricks. But this thing is going to run you $35. I can't even read my notes. Like I said, I'm an old guy. I got to write everything down. $33.99 on Lumibricks. So like $34 American. However, I got to tell you, I don't get anything from, like, Lumibricks site because I can get it all on Amazon for cheaper, and I don't have to pay the shipping. You get this from Lumibricks, you're going to have to pay the shipping, and I don't know what that runs. If you get it off Amazon, you got an Amazon Prime account, you don't have to pay shipping. You guys, figure out how you want to get this. But if you want to get this from Amazon, $25.49. So, like, 25 and a half bucks on Amazon. So it's up to you how you get it. I don't really care, but I want to get this thing opened up here and I want to check it out. So I'm going to do that right here with the old Swiss Army knife, the old EDC. Yeah, man, let's get into this. And now, while I do get into this, guys, I'm going to tell you, if you haven't already figured out, I'm not sponsored by anybody. These are not paid promotions. All this stuff I get either, you know, from working a real job or, you know, from shady benefactors, like Smith Media Outdoors, even though pretty much people have only sent me beer so far. I haven't really gotten any, like, Lego stuff. However, if you are a company that is interested in sending me anything that you want me to build and review, play with, whatever, there's a link down in the description to my email. It's outlawbricksandbeer@gmail.com. All I'm doing here, guys, is trying to get the box or the bags out. Because, yeah, it's going to be more than a one process. Now, of course, the bags are labeled with numbers that are pretty easy to read. And I just need bag number 1. And I know I've done some Funwhole stuff before. And you may have missed them. Okay, I think I got all the bag 1s. But if you don't know how they work, there's always like a bag F. And I think the F just stands for fun. I think even if it's Lumibricks, hopefully they still have an F on the bag, so you know which fucking bag is fun. And this usually has just like the little, like the minifigures and the specialty pieces you need for the wiring, because I think, as everybody knows, all Funwhole sets come with lights, and the lights are in these bags here. Which, yes, they are actually resealable. You can, you know, rip them off. I rip them off, I just throw them away. Because everything I've ever gotten from them works. However, something that you get from Funwhole or Lumibricks now does not work. They all come with a service card. And all you need to do is open this up. It's got a little thing in it. You fucking, like, scan it with your phone. You take a picture of what the problem is, what's broken, what's missing, whatever. And within days you will have it. These guys have the best customer service in the fucking world. I cannot tell you. I'm sorry, my dog, like, or my girlfriend's dog, whoever's dog it is, my little brother is fucking whining his ass off because he wants to go outside into the, you know, 10 fucking degrees. Here we go. All right, actually the girlfriend lured him back to the bedroom. Yeah, look who gets the word back to the bedroom. The dog, not me. But guys, seriously, yes, Lumibricks, even though it's a Funwhole, best customer service I've ever experienced with any company in my entire life. Even like with anything, you know, cars, just like appliances, tools, like toys, camping stuff, it doesn't matter. Lumibricks, it's the best. And, you know, even though this started off as a whole Lego thing, and it's going to be mostly Lego, we are going to get, well, shit, man, we're going to get a fucking chili dog trailer in this. The instructions, oh my god. You guys saw in the last video the Lego instructions. This is a fucking book. This is like a Bible. Like, if you want to compare it to something, it's like an actual Bible that you find in the drawer in your hotel room. That's this compared to like the pamphlet that some, you know, guy out on the street who's like, you accepted Jesus Christ, y'all insane, you know, and giving you like a fucking pamphlet. You're like, what? Wait, what did you say? What is this? What is this? Like, I can't even pick my teeth with this. It's like a toilet paper. Okay, that's the difference. Like a pamphlet from like a one step away from being a homeless person on the street is a Lego instruction, and an actual Bible would be Lumibricks instructions. Oh boy, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that, but I ain't got in trouble yet. Nobody's gonna send me shit, guys. And you know what? I don't care. I'm doing this for fun. This is not my main channel. This is my secondary channel. Let me show you this little book here, and then I gotta get to like fucking building, because otherwise this fucking video is going to go on for hours and hours and hours, and I'm trying to keep the watch time down on these. Try to keep them down like a virgin on prom night. All right. This tells you about Funwhole. This must be Carlo. And it looks like Carlo's got a big old fucking, like, hock of ham. I mean, I think that's supposed to be a chicken leg, but he's feeding it to, like, a cat or something out in the street. So I guess that's just tell you that Carlo is a good guy. I don't know. Oh, look. A picture of what the inside of this place will look like. Here's the inspiration. It tells you Carlo's story. Born into... I don't want to read this. It already sounds depressing. But I'm sure it ends well. They give you, you know, what's included, troubleshooting, the whole light packet list. They will tell you to, you know, oh, and this one, okay, this one here, like the other Funwhole sets, runs off those little watch batteries, which you guys all know I have a shit ton of them because a girlfriend bought them for me. But I can also hook them up to another battery box, which I have a lot. There's one thing I may not have mentioned. This is amazing. Lego, why don't you do this? I don't know. Any company, as far as I know, and that's, like I said, as far as I know. This tells you, like, the actual brick colors versus the print colors, because they cannot match them identically. So, this is fucking amazing. So, like, if you're over here, and, like, you know, you're over here, you're confused. He's like, okay, like this one. You're like, what color is that? Is it that green or that green? You go right back here and it tells you. These guys, man, Lego, I actually hope they put Lego out of business because Lego is so fucking overpriced. Now it tells you to fit everything in, check all the lights, which you should do. I don't do that. And then we get into the minifigures where it all falls apart. But then we get into the actual building where it turns into something amazing. So let's oh, what is this? Shit, did I destroy this? I just ripped the page out. Oh man. Well, okay. Wait, this seems weird. What is this? Like this page 3. Okay, we got page 2, page 3, page 4, and there's another page 3. I guess I got an extra page 3, guys. Woohoo! This might be worth something someday. None of this is worth anything. Okay, here's the first thing I got to show you. Now, you guys all remember the burger truck, and I don't even think anybody can see in there what it actually looks like. It's pretty ghetto. But like I said, this thing was like, $15, something like that, the Lego burger truck. Besides the point. Now, this chili dog trailer, this is as far as I've gotten, but I had to stop because I had to show you this. That thing's got like a little, like a brick with like something that may or may not be a burger. We have in here already a sink. It's like, that's probably cheese, I don't know, some kind of condiments, whatever you put on a chili dog. Opening refrigerator. The fenders, I mean, obviously, these are going to be the fenders for the truck. Like this one, it's got the graffiti on it. And I don't think any of this comes out because I don't think this camera focuses on it. I think it says Staya Wild. Staya. They must be Bosnians. I guess they're in a Bosnian fucking neighborhood. Staya Wild. Which would mean what wild? I don't know. Anyway, guys, yes, this is double the price of like that burger truck for like a chili dog trailer. Just a trailer. But it does come with lights. But this is how much more detail it comes with. And I'm going to tell you, this thing right here weighs more than, well, okay, I was going to say it weighs more. But just what I built here already is so sturdy that it weighs probably about half as much as this. So, all right, we got to keep going. But, oh, God. Before we keep going, I have to get to the worst part of anything that has to do with Funwhole or Lumibricks, and that is the minifigures. This is going to be especially sad. I finished this Foxtoberfest, whatever this beer was. I'm going to see what I got in the fridge. Probably just Coors, good old Yellow Jacket. But guys, get yourselves a beer for this one. If you don't have one, pause this video, run out to the store and get one. You're going to need one for this sad fucking story. And what makes it even sadder is this is the first time I actually was not drunk and took my time to put together the Funwhole / Lumibricks or Lumibricks / Funwhole minifigures, which are still shit. Well, I'm trying to get some more light on these for you, and I don't think that makes a difference. But guys, this is supposed to be Carlo. Yeah, oh my god. Like, on the camera, it just looks like vibrating, like, light waves. Like something even worse than a J.J. Abrams movie. The work that they put into these, I wish... Whatever. These minifigures suck, okay? This guy, Prince Great, he fucking sucks. His hat I can use on Lego. His hair I can use on Lego. But basically, I think I'm just going to, at some point, get all of my Funwhole / whatever minifigures in like a thing and sell them on fucking eBay or something. Because these things suck. Like, they're horrible. They're difficult to put together. But this is the only redeeming quality of any of these things. And I have to tell you this now before I continue to build this chili dog trailer. Guys, this, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saddened by this or just like laughing my ass off. Carlo here, the patron or whatever you call him, the guy that's running this chili dog trailer, who will be replaced by a Lego minifigure. I gotta tell you this. I actually looked at this. Here's this fucking story, and I'm not making this up. You guys can pause this or whatever, zoom in on it, and attempt to read it. But Carlo here, he was born, yeah, okay, this is what happens when you get old. Carlo here was born into a peddler's family in an obscure place. Alright, this sounds like something you don't want to keep reading. But in his youth, he was idle and caused quite a bit of trouble. Then, apparently, he went to New York. And when he came to New York, the Big Apple, he once get lost due to vanity. He once get lost due to vanity. I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter, because Carlo returned to his roots doing the job he once despised. His new companion is a shab cart, now covered with fresh paint over the old mottled graffiti, much like his life. Yeah, that's where this is going. Occasionally, he misses the past, but now he just wants to run his business well. He became one of the most silent old faces in the turbulent neighborhood, trusted by everyone. Oh, that's not the end. Carlo isn't very good at drumming up business, but his chili dogs are delicious and affordable. As time goes by, his customers have become accustomed to his silence. What in the living fuck? Like, that's inspiration? Yeah, it's inspiration of fucking suicide. Like, my God. Who wrote this? I mean, whoever wrote it's a fucking genius, but I don't even want to continue to build this set because I'm so sad for Carlo. I may just put fucking Carlo up on a shelf over here or whatever when I replace him with the Lego minifigure because his story is so sad. What the... This is... What's the age thing for this? 16 plus. Well, I guess if you made it to 16 in these times and you haven't ended up like Carlo, you're probably doing okay, but God, guys, that's sad. Oh man, yeah, I was just checking the time. Uh, well, I ain't doing this all night, but look. Anyway, this is pretty cool. Let's. My God, I'm depressed now by Carlos' story. Huh. Now, guys, I'm well into bag number 2 right now, or the number 2 bags, but I'm just want to let you know, like, the wiring on this so far has not been a problem. It's just one piece. We'll see what happens when we gotta hook it up later. But one thing I gotta show you before I continue, what we got here, guys, another printed piece. And no, you're okay. Just it's a girlfriend. She's cooking up some lots of awesome stuff for us. Like, we got some chicken soup. What else we're making?
Stuffed shells.
Stuffed shells.
Make dog food.
Dog food.
Yeah.
That was all probably too dark to come out because I don't have all the lights on. But anyway, what I needed to show you guys, yes, these are all printed pieces, but I'm not sure how, and I don't even think this is going to focus, but I'm not sure how this is going to fit in with any Lego stuff. But at Carlos chili dog trailer, you're getting like a hot dog for $1.25, chili dog for $1.50, pretzel for $1, some kind of sandwich, I can't read that, but you can't either, for like $2. You can get chips and a soda, both for like 50 cents each. That's ridiculous, because in, you know, fucking Lego City, like a slushie or something is going to cost you like 18 fucking dollars. But that's what Lumibricks is for, guys. It's all about saving money. Anyway, okay, I got to get back to this. And yeah. So now, obviously, guys, it's another day. You just saw what you just saw. Like, girlfriend cooking food, and I'm still working on Carlos' chili dog trailer. I figured, you know, so I got one more of these Foxtoberfests, and I was saving this for I don't know what, but this seems like a really good time to drink it, because I just checked, and I'm actually up to 25 subscribers on this channel. I mean, I have a lot more on my other channel, you know, A La Camper, but that's been a well-established channel. I've got the Carlos Carlos chili dog trailer. You know, it's, I don't know. Oh, it's just the window. I'm like, what's sliding here? It's this window. This thing is fucking amazing, but I do have the lights sort of set up. I'm gonna run it off of the USB thing. I do have somewhere, you know, the little watch battery pack that'll fit in this if I need it, but I'm preferring these days. We're gonna see if I can actually get this thing lit up, just using one of the old Funwhole battery packs here. And if I do, then we're gonna get into this beer, and I'm gonna drink to you guys, like all 25 of you that have subscribed to me. If you know anybody who's interested in, you know, just, I was gonna say in Funwhole or Lego or Lumibricks or Lego or just Lego stuff or any Lego alternatives, I was gonna say tell them, but you guys probably already have. Let's see if this thing will actually light up. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I didn't fuck it up, guys, and that is monumental. I know it's still in the middle of the day, but you can see this light here is working,
And inside there, you can see the whole kitchen is lit up. That thing in there is fucking amazing. Like, just the fact that there's an actual tiled floor. I know I didn't do the best job with getting the tiles on, getting them all straightened out. But you can see, like, the hot dogs. There's many different types of hot dogs in here. I mean, obviously, there's, like, a regular one. Like, it looks like a fucking Oscar Mayer one. Like, over here is probably, like, a Hoffman's German casing Frank. Up on the top, in the back here, you got a Glacier hot dog. I have no idea what... This is probably just some knockoff Glacier hot dog. And look at that window. That's great. Oh, and by the way, yeah, that window opens up too. Guys, this set is... It's fucking amazing. And, like, the hood over the kitchen, the cooking... You cannot go wrong with this for, what was it, 30 bucks, 35 bucks, whatever I said it was. And I'm not even done building it yet, so I'm going to keep going. But not, of course, before having a beer. I'm going to drink the other fucking Foxtoberfest just because. Here we go again with the fucking foam. I want to blow this shit off just like Tom Hermansky, like right in your face, but I can't do that. So I'm in my kitchen, and trust me, guys, if you get your Legos or your Funwhole or your Lumibricks or whatever it is that you're building, you get that shit covered in beer. You can't just throw it in the sink. You got to take it all apart, then throw it in the sink and wash it. I will tell you, it does hold up pretty good after washing. Anyway, guys, 25 subscribers. That's pretty cool. And this one's for all 25 of you. Alright, fuck, man. I didn't think anybody'd be watching this shit, but if 25 people are watching it, that's good enough for me. Hey, if you want to be 26, hit that subscribe button. Don't cost nothing. I'll probably fucking drink to you too. So here we go, man. Getting into the last Foxtoberfest. Just as good today as it was yesterday. I gotta get into the number 3 bags, which is all I got left, and get the rest of this thing built so I can show you what it looks like. And then yeah, man, we got to get this into the fucking food truck festival, whatever I decided to call it. I think I called it food truck festival. I don't know. And I will have some semi-exciting news for you at the end of this video. But just keep watching because we're not done with this one yet. Guys, girls, everything in between. Here's something that I haven't seen from Lumibricks / Funwhole or Lego yet. Any company. I'm getting ready to do the top of this thing here. And, yep. Sorry about the banging around. You guys should be used to my shitty camera work. But look at this. I hope it'll come out. Choose your preferred color before continuing to assemble. They give you the parts to build the top like this with the white top or with this, gray top. I'm going to go with the gray top just because, it seems a little bit more, urban food trucky thing going along with Carlo's story. One thing I will mention, when I look through all the pieces, the white one has like a little graffiti thing on the top here. No graffiti on the piece. I'm looking through it all right now, and yeah, definitely it's not there, and there's not a sticker. What a normal person would do is they would go and get the service card out, slice this open, scan it, and be like, look, this clearly says or shows graffiti on the top of this, and this piece has no graffiti, and I got no graffiti or graffiti sticker to stick on it. Making sure that I don't. That's an umbrella. This is just, and why this is in a bag, this printed piece, I don't know. But yeah, I don't have it. And I'm actually tempted to just scan this and see, you know, if I can get the printed piece and how long it'll take. But if I'm going to do that, I'll do that when I'm done building this. That'll be just like a, you know, specialty promo. It doesn't matter because I already decided I'm going with the gray. So I just wanted to show you that. It's pretty cool. They give you two alternatives and give you the pieces for both of them. Fucking Lumibricks, man. You already saw like the Lego stuff, and you know, yeah, this is like twice the price, but with the lights and all the detail and just the supreme playability and everything, Lego, you are fucking doomed. Yeah, guys should probably just give up now. Guys, hopefully, as you can see, I have the roof up here, which pops on and off for playability, which is pretty awesome. Like I just said a few minutes ago, I was disappointed that this did not come with the graffiti on it, but when I flipped through the instructions, yeah, it just says sign your tag. They want you to get your own fucking, like, a Sharpie or something. Write your own graffiti on this piece. That's that's fucking awesome. I mean, what? Who does this? You know who does this? Lumibricks does this. I think that's just a fucking awesome set. One thing I will say, I'm a little disappointed that the and these are actually the dark gray pieces, as opposed, and it's probably not coming out with the light here, but as opposed to the white pieces. I think it would have been better if they were all this color, but I'm leaving it like this just because I like it, and maybe someday we'll come back and I'll think of something cool to write on here, like, or, I don't know. There's so many things I want to say, but I'm not going to because I'm already on the borderline of just being shut down on this channel. So I'm going to get back to building this. We got some more stuff to throw up, and there's another little side piece goes on there, and I don't know what my dog is doing. She's over there trying to get herself a beer or something. Kate, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Trying to get a drink? Ain't no drinks for you. You don't need to be drinking. Look at that. You start drinking, it's going to be the end of you. Yeah, that's right. We're building some Legos, or Lumibricks. Okay. Yeah, she's all about the food. And me, I'm all about continuing this. One thing I have to point out, guys, you can clearly see where I showed you, you know, the sign your own tag thing. And then it goes to the next step where you put on the little chili dog sign and everything. It has, like, the trailer hitch hooked up. No trailer hitch here. Then it magically appears. So that's something that you got to figure out for yourself. You know, Lumibricks, great set, but that is where your instructions fail. So this thing has got to go down here. Okay, this thing, it just kind of, it fits right in here. Not that difficult to get on there, and you can kind of figure it out. It's, well, it's pretty intuitive. What is this? Oh, okay, it's a little kickstand. So maybe this thing will actually sit upright. Oh, look at that. It does, guys. It sits upright, and that's how it rolls.
It would have been nice for that to be in the instructions, but can't be in Nashville every night. Okay, moving on. I'm almost done with this beer. I'm going to have to get into some different beer before I, well, I mean, yeah, there's no way I'm going to finish this on just this one. Be prepared. That's my motto. Sorry, guys. The whole thing is now put together, and this is probably one of the saddest, like, most depressing ghetto sets I've ever seen. I realize I should probably pull that out there before I light it up. I don't really know how good this is going to look with the lights here because it's not nighttime, but it doesn't matter because look at that. Yeah, guys, this is not a neighborhood you want to be in at night. Poor fucking Carlo pimping his chili dogs in the fucking ghetto. I mean, I'm gonna just kind of turn that up like that, but yeah. And then there's banging around. But you should be used to my shitty camera work. If you're not, you ain't been here long enough. This guy here with his, like, fucking Kmart boombox. Actually, he probably got this thing from Montgomery Ward. The chili dog trailer with this chain on here. There's nothing to chain it to. And this, like, I guess it's cool. I don't really want to know where the Sunset Industrial Parkway leads you to. But we got some old tires here. And this guy should probably be hanging out over here. I don't know, man. Like, the whole set is really cool. I mean, with the lights. And, like, can I get the top off of this without destroying it? No, I can't. Not one-handed. I'm going to need two hands for that. But this little whole setup is cool. You may have seen before the umbrella will fit. See, I can't do anything one-handed, but the umbrella will fit in there. I'm not even going to try it right now. Poor fucking Carlo, man. Where is he hanging out in Lego Town? Like, he's in the fucking ghetto. I'm going to have to show this to you guys again later when it gets dark. So here we go, guys. This is about as dark as we're going to get. But everything's lit up here. I don't think anything is actually focusing, but Carlo's in his chili dog trailer. The street light is going up here, and whoever that dude is over by his crate with the umbrella and his hot dog, they seem to be doing okay. But in as total blackness as I can get, you know, blacker than a trillion midnights, that's what this looks like. All lit up. I'm gonna get some background lights on, and now you can see, even with, you know, like, background lights on, this thing is still pretty fucking spectacular, guys. I'll show you when I get the rest of the lights back on. I mean, obviously, you know, you've got the wires running off, but I mean, this set is just, it's fucking magic. One thing I did not point out before is the way that it says over here, hot D, and then over here you have the OG, so it's like hot dog or hot D, and then OG, because I'm thinking Carlo is probably the OG. That light is super fucking bright with him in there, but he's got to be lit up because he's got to see what he's cooking. I'm telling you guys, Lumibricks, the lights, they're fucking amazing. Yeah, PBR. Nothing here is shot in continuity. We don't drink beers in continuity either.
Guys, seriously, for under $35 for one of these sets, I mean, under $30 if you get it from Amazon, this thing is cool. Yes, the minifigures suck, but if you have Lego minifigures, you can replace them. As it is, as far as Funwhole minifigures go, these minifigures suck the least. I'm definitely going to replace them with some Lego minifigures when I get the whole food truck festival thing going. And there's a lot more of that in the background. I'm going to have one more episode, guys, with those 2 new food trucks that I got. And I don't know. I'd like to say I'm going to have the whole thing set up. And that... Oh, my dog wants to come in. Jesus. Oh. Okay. I'm going to get my dog before I drink any more beer. Okay. Dog's inside. Please don't worry. I mean, it's like minus 15 degrees out there right now. 15 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I'll throw it down on the screen because I'm so used to doing it over at Outlaw Camp. But seriously, guys, like I said, if you just want like something that's cool, that's fun to like play with, that you can light up and everything, and throw in your Lego city or Funwhole city or whatever city, it's definitely gonna have to be in a city because this thing is super fucking ghetto. Don't pass this set up yet. I know Lego like discontinues sets all the time. As far as I know, Lumibricks is not discontinuing anything. So this thing is pretty awesome. Lots of people complained the wire on the pole that goes around the pole. Whatever, man. This is obviously supposed to be in the ghetto, so it really doesn't matter. I would like if the wire was a little longer between the actual, chili dog trailer and like the little whatever like piece of street that's supposed to be. But I'm sure with some configuration you guys can figure that out. I think earlier, oh, look at that. Okay, there's another problem. But I tried to show you the inside of this, and I will show you the inside of this. And actually, that's not bad. It's just I probably did not have the sign up correctly when I took the roof off. The inside of this it's fucking sweet, guys. Look at this. So yeah, hopefully you can see in there. But yeah, man, that's it. It's lit up. There's, the wire that lots of people bitch about, but dude, for under like $35, like what the fuck are you complaining about? I mean, this is better than anything Lego's put out in I don't even know how long, and it's probably the most ghetto set that Funwhole or Lumibricks has. All right, look, I gotta be at work at like 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I gotta end this video. So look, seriously, if anybody sat through this whole thing, I appreciate it. I mean, even if you only sat through like, I don't know, however long it registered for me to get an actual view, I appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate it. I mean, like I said, I don't even know if I said in this video, but like almost like 25 subscribers. I'm sure they're all people from Outlaw Camp, but I don't care, guys. I'm just doing this for fun. Please just remember, this is not for education. This is for entertainment. Everything I do is for entertainment. It's not for education. But if you learn something, well, then that's on you. That's your fault, not mine. Seriously, thank you for checking out Carlos' Chili Dog trailer from Lumibricks. You know how to get it. Make sure you check out my description. I'm going to end this one so I can get into the next one, because the Wild West is calling me, guys. It's like fucking calling me. The Old West is calling me. I got so much Old West stuff to do. But I appreciate you watching this, and hopefully I'm going to have something even more entertaining when I get the other 2 food trucks into the whole thing and we get this all set up. Who knows? Maybe I'll grab some old lights from some other Funwhole sets that I'm not using and try and light it up some more. I got no fucking clue. If you do, then I guess you don't have to bother to fucking watch. But I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much. I will see you in the next episode of this food truck festival, where we're going to be doing the donut truck and the fries truck. It's going to be a food truck twofer. I don't know. It's fucking all I got.